Hi guys, Raptor here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to win your first ever Irace um, for Oval. Uh, you might be looking at this video because you find it a bit difficult, but in some tracks like Charlotte, it's easier than tracks like Langley or something like that. So you see, um, I've just recorded like the replay, and I've won this race, and this is my first race that I've ever won, so I'm going to teach you how I done it. So see, I'm starting near the back, so I decided not to qualify, so I looked at a lap. So, and that makes me, if there was like a crash in the front, have a better chance to avoid it. So you see someone spinning in the front, and he comes back on track and causes a big wreck. And you see, I just got clipped there, and that actually lost me 4 safety rating points, which was a bit annoying. And because it wasn't any of my fault, it was the lightest tap ever, and I couldn't really do anything about it. So yeah, and that's one of the things you want to do. You want to avoid all these wrecks. Even if you have to go onto the grass to avoid them, you might pick up like an off track or something. But you want to avoid them because it can mess up your safety rating. You see another guy spins but saves it, so then he spins off again, trying to get back onto the track. Okay, so we've done the first lap, 2 laps, and we're in a good position right now. We uh, we avoided the wrecks basically because we went onto the grass, like I said, you guys to do. We did get a little clip, which cost us some safety rating points, but you know we can't wish for everything. So you see, we're getting our first proper battle as the number 9 car. You see the number 15 is right behind it. There's a bit of lag with the car at the front, but you know. And what you want to do in these side-by-side battles is always give as much room as possible. Always. Even if you have to go that high like I did, he's on the very bottom, I'm at the very top. Even if you had to do that, do it. Because you don't want to cost yourself safety rating points, because in rookie and D class and stuff, safety rating points are very important. So you see, this 9 looks like he's better get past me. We're still wheel to wheel, and he does get past, but I'm still fighting there at the top. And yeah, he kind of comes up to the top of me. Well, not to the top, just into the middle lane, and I'll come down to block because I'm clear. Listen to your spotter. Listen to him all the time. We'll skip ahead a few laps. You see, I went behind for a bit, then I went to the front. So we were having a great battle. We made a little bit of contact there, but there's no need to worry about it. I see another car or two have like joined us, but that's all okay because you know, we just want to do the same thing, give them space and try not to make contact. The 11's now taking the lead of this battle. I think the 15 actually had a bit of slide, so he's a bit further back. The 2 is came in here as well. Um, so you see, the 2 nearly hits me there from coming up high, but I stay as high as possible and yeah, don't make contact. The 11 tries to come up and block but fails. I can hear spins. This is how I get my other 4. These are all the leaders involved, and I just tried to take it flat out, and I'd make the tiniest bit of contact with a car sliding up the track. If you look, I should switch over. Yeah, okay. I nearly avoided that, but you see, I couldn't really go down low because I would have hit the 11 or I would have actually just T-boned him, so it was probably the best option we could have done. I could have slowed down, but I said, I want to win this race, you know? I was a bit silly on my side to say flat out, but I could have slowed down a little bit and avoided that incident, but if I avoided that, that would have been a great. So that's another thing. I could, if if you can't come down, don't come down. As you see, the 11 was blocking, and I would have T-boned the other car. So we're seeing how these guys crash. You see, okay, let me just. Oh, one sec. Sorry about this. There we go. Okay, so we're on board here with the 16, and let's see what happens. Look at that, they all go into the barriers, and then they just don't give each other enough space, which I'm talking about. You need to give each other space, and this happens. And all the leaders, like top 5 or 6, have a big one, like I said, the biggest crash of the race. Yes, let's just have another look. So we'll yeah. So you see, they all go a bit too high, and then look, that car in second comes down, makes everyone crash, and yeah, pile up. Oh, and then us 4 battling will come through. That's me making it through. You see how I got into second there. The guy that's ahead, he actually pits. He might be a lap car. I'm not too sure. Anyway, now that I'm in the lead, you just want to take a can, because I have a big gap now. You don't have to push fully. You just want to make sure you don't make any stupid mistakes. So you see, I'm just lapping normally. And now we'll go for the last lap here, and yeah, just one more lap here. Going through, just taking it nice and easily, because as I said, you don't want to crash, because that's not gonna be nice. You can see the I think that might be the 11 or something. I'm not too sure. I can't really remember. Catching, but not gonna be fast enough. Then yeah. So before the video ends, another thing I want to watch out for is lap cars. If you're being lapped, just let the leader through. Go to say pass right, pass left, whatever. And if you see a lap car, just keep as far away as possible, because you know they might be angry after a crash sometimes. It's rare, but they might be. Just keep away from them, and you want to give everyone as much room as possible, and try your best to avoid wrecks if that means going on the grass or whatever. So, not much else to say except hope this video helped you, and if you liked it, please leave a thumbs up, and if you want, subscribe. Goodbye.